Good morning. I'm Jana Elliott. I'm the director of the Shepherd's House Homeless Shelter and Helping Hands Food Pantry. I've been the executive director here for about 3.5 years, and I've had the extreme privilege, can't call it anything else, of watching both of these ministries grow to meet the needs of our community in ways that I don't know that any of us could have ever imagined. Our food pantry moved to a new location and truly began to meet more needs in the community. Really saw increases in the number of folks that were coming in that were in need of service. We thought because we had more visibility, but as we realized, just sitting back and watching the trends grow, our community just needed us. Our community was struggling. And we were so thankful to be able to respond and to meet those needs.
Our White House on the Corner, home for 20 years, is home to our Helping Hands. People who need can come and get food at any time, but the best time is when fresh produce arrives. People will call and make appointments to get food bags with fresh food, handed out per appointment in our parking lot right here on Rockford Street.
And at the Shepherd's House, we grew, when I first walked in the door here, from an 18-bed facility on a little house on the corner of Rockford Street to this new building that I'm sitting in today, a 64-bed shelter that serves women and families that are in need of just a refuge. We've also grown to start a street outreach program where we're working with the unsheltered folks in our communities that are in need of support and structure and love. And we're connecting them with resources right where they're at.
Hi, my name is Renee, and this is my son, Ian. We, about 3 years ago, we were at a point in our life due to drug addiction and just a lot of different circumstances. We lost our home, I lost my job, I lost my car. We were living in a motel, and when the money ran out from that, we ended up with some family members. That wasn't a good situation, and Aiden had got to a point where he was having some mental health problems and ended up having to go to the hospital. And I was at a point I didn't know where to go. He was coming home. I had no home, no place for him to go, nothing to do, and somebody suggested to call the Shepherd's House. And I was worried. You know, when you think about a shelter, you know what we was going to do, but we had nothing. And I had to have him somewhere to come home to. Once we got here, we were at ultimate low. I mean, we didn't know where we was going to go, what we was going to do. And they took us in, I don't even know how to explain it. It was wonderful. They worked with us all around with our whole well-being. They helped him. He was wanting to quit school and everything. They got him to where he enjoyed school. He was going to school. We had a few setbacks throughout the way. And, you know, with case management, the case managers, they helped us. They helped us find the things that we needed, and they encouraged us. They helped us. I got a job. We got our own transportation. We got a home, first and foremost, and they were there. They encouraged us. They guide you. I can't say enough. They've done so much for my family. They gave us back they gave me back my son. I mean, they encouraged us. They loved us when nobody else, our own family, wasn't there for us, and they continue to help us. Since we graduated, we still like to come back and volunteer, and then things arise from time to time, and I know that the one place I can come is here because they're all here. They help us from the support staff all the way up to case managers and even up to Jana. And then Helping Hands, we go up there too, and they're there to help you. And they can see things that you need that you might not think you need. And I said, and they will help you. And I just can't say enough. I love, they're my family.